Let's see if this worked this time. Hello! I'll do the intro as soon as I figure that out. Alright. Well, hello everyone, I'm Liberty, so welcome to Arkham Asylum Part 3. Um, Last time we did a bunch of stuff. Um, Scarecrow mind-boggling nonsense and such. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And we saved a bunch of doctors and security guards. So, with that said, let me just share everything like I usually do to my wonderful friends that are around my social media and my rest of my life. And we can get started. Alright. So now. Alright, let's see what our objective is here. Investigate Dr. Young's office. Okay. Which is all the way over. Let me go through this door. Which is where we stopped the last time. Actually, let me fix the camera so we have a little bit of a... Let me move the camera a little bit. I think it should be okay on the right, but if not, we'll fix it. But we finished up to that point, trying to find Dr. Young's notes and such. So far good, so good. Arkham Asylum is pretty short. Also, in another news, after careful consideration, the next game after this will be Arkham City, but be prepared. After Miles Morales, Spider-Man will be taking a little bit of a break. Well, not with a bit of a break, but it'll be there. I'm trying to figure out what game will replace the current game. I'll probably get the other Spider-Man game eventually. Subject obscured. How's it obscured? It's the statue, isn't it? That annoys me. That annoys me a little bit. Is that one of those things where I have to be like upside down to do this? Alright, that's gonna annoy me. Alright. Screw that. We have to go... We have to go up this way. Again, it's always a tough time when you have to like figure things out again. Alright, yeah. Okay, we're definitely moving the camera to the left. Alright. Alright. So if we remember this correctly, we have to go up here. Up this way and towards the left? Yes. No, up here. And then we can just go up this way. Unfortunately, we can't get through there at this point. We need an upgrade.
wrong with this thing? Hello? Anyone there? I can't get anyone. I'll keep trying. Central Control, please respond.
Alright, well, we can't get into anywhere here. I think the next upgrade we need to invest in is... Which means we're going to have to beat up some people in order to get some stuff done. Tech. There is something with the gadgets. Excuse me a second. So unfortunately, I just have to exit the freaking mansion.
Hello? Hello?
Joker's free.
If anyone is on this channel,
can
please
stop
respond. Arkham Control, can you hear me?
Going after the notes yourself, eh, Bats?
Oh yeah, right.
Good luck. I've got a crew working on the doctor as I speak.
Of course you are.
They'll squeeze the formula out of us soon enough.
You're your league, Joker.
Not to mention the army of clowns ripping this place apart. One way or another, the formula will be mine. Why don't you just give up? Go on, roll over and die for once.
Maybe if you stop being a psychopath, maybe I can finally rest. Got the Joker teeth.
Another one? Can it be? No, there's no way. You can't find them all. It's impossible.
Oh, don't worry, Edward. I'll make you go insane in a little while. I think that was it. No. Okay, so this is the right way. So what would happen if I keep forgetting? Okay, well, essentially nothing. Forgot that door was blocked. Alright, let's keep going. Also, the reason I'm doing this on a Monday, if those haven't figured it out yet, that my schedule has changed at least for the week. So I'm doing this today. I'm going to do, there will be no stream tomorrow. There will be a stream on Thursday night, but it will be like later in the night with Black Myth Wukong. And on Friday will be Miles Morales, because I will be, unfortunately, working all weekend. So, there's that. So I thought I'd let you guys know, at least ahead of time. It's unfortunate circumstance. As I was saying, it's the way it is. Got rid of the trophy over here. And again, once again, we'll be doing the Riddler trophies as much as possible. I will be showing what happens, if those that don't know, what happens when you get all the trophies and shut down Riddler's bullcrap.
Said that 10 minutes ago. You can be the one to tell him. I'm not gonna.
It'll be open any second. Damn it.
You're an idiot. Joker's not gonna be happy, and you know what that means.
Quiet! Just shut up! I'm trying!
Just do it.
So you can do this following two ways. You can go beat him up, jump out, beat him up. But more importantly, you have to do this. Nice. Bat punch. Once again, freaking camera.
Joker's thugs were trying to get into that office.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door. Got to find a different way in.
Alright. Let's see where we're at. So we have, I believe, yeah, we have to go through the frickin' vent, but so those who don't know who Ra's al Ghul is, here's a little tidbit. He's lived forever, essentially, for censors due to Lazarus Pits, which basically is called the Fountain of Youth, in a sense, but it has grave repercussions and backlash of rage and turning into a little bit of a monster. Batman also has a love relationship with his daughter Talia, which, if most of you already know the story with that. But in other words, it's a love-hate relationship. They do like each other, but it's a weird thing because her father's a raving psychopath, obviously. So, well, not a psychopath, more a genocidal maniac. Can't remember if there was a trophy in here or not. Whoever joined the stream, thank you. Boot!
Someone has already got to the safe. The only question now is, who opened it? No sign of forced entry. Whoever opened it knew the combination.
I think we already know.
Let's see.
Good. Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere. I need to follow her and find out where she put them.
So, if you actually look over here, there's a few things in this room. A couple things. I got quite a number of these. I'm gonna get as many as I can along the way.
Puzzling, isn't it?
I'm gonna get a bunch of them along the way. But if I miss them, I'll go back and get them, and then I will show the thing with Riddler, obviously, like I said before. But if you look over here, there's a riddle right there. Black Mask. This was the villain for Arkham Origins. So, or at least it was supposed to be. So, look that up at your leisure and whatever. We already know. Those who played the game already know. I don't need to explain it. If you haven't played it already, play it. It gets a little bit of a bad rap, but it understands this. You get the storyline in sync with everything, so it'll be easy to figure out. And once again, we have an upgrade. So I think we have a lot of combinations that we need to do, but I think it's probably time that I invest in a sort of a... Yeah, we're gonna do that. This upgrades the gel, so you have like multiple shots, and you can blow up stuff. You can make them blow up at specific charges. So have fun with that. Oh yeah, welcome Kevin. Yes, this is a great game. I love this game. I'm glad I got back to this thing. Always good to go back to my roots and play games like these. Okay, so now we have to look through the forensic trail very quickly. Yep. Let's see. Detective mode on. That door's locked. Now we have to go back the other way. There we go. Finally stuck through. I don't know why I got stuck. So what's the next step? Wait, I still didn't finish investigating? Oh, what the f... Thought I finished investigating the damn thing. Apparently not. Yeah, I figured it out. My bad. Man, that's what it was like. I literally thought I was finished investigating. That's my fault. I'm always like wanting to do the next step, and it's just like, oh, well, you forget it, you moron, you know? But it's okay. Alright, there we go.
Oracle, I'm on Dr. Young's trail. I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show recent prints. If I follow these, I will find her or the notes.
I hope it works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought, it's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
And again, those who know me, like, I'm gonna sometimes derp a little bit, so bear with me a little bit. That's all. It is what
Joker
it
was
is.
right. He's over there.
Yeah. Nope. There we go. As I was saying. Oh, here's a date.
Patient interview 6. Dr. Crane has been back in custody for 3 weeks.
Did y'all listen to this?
Regular sessions have been inconclusive. I am not sure he is actually insane.
Good evening, Stephen. How are you tonight?
I'm conducting the session, Jonathan.
Of course. If that helps you cope, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's talk about the events 3 weeks ago. What did you think you'd achieve? Dr. Murphy is still in therapy.
I wanted to understand him. His personal demons, his fears. It's all quite fascinating, really.
But you were a respected doctor. A brilliant mind. Now just another resident in Arkham.
Can I have a drink? A strong one? This kind of question bores me.
I'm afraid not.
Interesting choice of words, Doctor. Tell me, what are you afraid of?
His methods were always really freaking skeptical. You don't understand why now. But, yeah. Also, those who haven't played the game, you can cheat by just using detective mode to see what's in these gifts. So. Haha! Joker teeth. Alright. Okay. gonna forget a few things. It's okay. No. Definitely not here. Okay. So retrace everything, come back here, go this way. And it was 2 minutes left. Yep. Haven't been left it muted. That's great. All right. Sorry about the mute. A lot of backtracking that we got to do. I muted the last time. I didn't notice. That's on me. All right. I'm just gonna go casually around and just try to find the notes.
I heard a voice on one of the radios. It sounded like they were being told to meet in the warden's office.
Ah, there we go. It was this, like I thought. It was in this bookshelf.
Oracle, I found Dr. Young's formula.
Great. So does that mean you've stopped Joker?
It's never this simple with him.
It never is.
What's that you got there, Bats? No, not the formula. What am I going to do? Who can help me now? What's that? How about our old friend Zaz? I did bump into him on the way back from the gardens, when no doubt he was acting out.
Oh no, not the joke, not the freaking fear toxin.
Maybe you could get her talking? I think you probably can. Great plan, Bats.
Dick. Give up for Joker, he always knows how to be a dick. And if you're tired of Scarecrow once, well. Oh boy, here we go. The first one was relatively easy, but as we all know,
I can't believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce. Come on, we'll be late for Alfred.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Go easy on him, Tom. He loved it so. Alfred will wait. Keep up, Bruce. Where are you taking us?
We can cut through here.
But it's starting to rain. Bruce is tired. Can't we just wait for him here?
Come on, keep up.
oh
We're nearly
boy.
there.
Enjoy the trip to memory lane, folks.
Hold it there.
Oh, God!
Please, there's no need for this.
Stay where you are. I'll shoot.
I'll give you whatever you want.
Tom! Oh God, Tom!
Be quiet, lady. Just shut up. Give me.
Stay away from me! Run! Mommy!
No one likes to look at this. Batman always had to go through some stuff to get to where he is. This was the biggest point.
Come on, kid, this way. Take a seat in my office.
Is he okay? He'll be fine. A kid like that with all that money, he'll be just fine.
Shut up, now. He's 8 years old and all alone. Money won't fix that.
Whatever you say, Gordon. His butler's on his way to pick him up. You hear that? He's got a butler.
I'm sorry. I just need to ask you some questions. Can I get you anything? You okay? I know you don't feel like answering me.
Jim
but it's
Gordon
the only
was
way to
always
catch you
like
did this.
always the confidant. The best, probably one of his best friends out there, when you really think about it. Sure, he loved the Bat family.
I don't know. It's this city. There's something wrong with it. And listen, son. Call me Jim.
He had a lot of people connected to him that wanted to help him. Oh boy, here we go. I hate... Oh god. Gadgets here inside. No, look. Go. This one's right off. Oh boy. Gotta go to Scarecrow. Knows how to put his fear toxin to good use. Well, not good use, but effectively. Shimmy over here. Let's drop that one.
What are you trying to do?
This one always got to me. When I first started playing this, as a tidbit, literally scared the crap out of me. Why people were like, I don't know about anybody else, but this one scared me a bunch when I first played it. Shit. Would not let me climb for some reason.
I will break you.
Always be careful with this part, folks. Gotta be real careful. No mistakes, nothing.
There you are.
You got nothing on me, Crane. Definitely went better than the first one I did. I messed up once on the first one, which I usually don't do.
Has anyone seen the banner? Come on! Someone must have seen where he went. Big scary man. Where is he? Come down the shadows and see some useless stuff. Anyone? No? Good.
This is always so confusing. He's like, oh, let's just throw the bell down. Don't worry, we'll pay for all the damages. I guess Bruce Wayne can afford it when you really think about it, but still. He'll donate it back. Security, get down! Let's turn on the detective mode. A game of cat and mouse is painful, so we have to find the riddle with Catwoman in it. Eventually. Ah.
You try and get past me, Bats, and I will fry you!
Okay. I want to get this first. Got the glow. They start adding the glow sticks at this stage.
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you. Listen to that.
Y'all don't know who Catwoman now is. She's, you know, Selena Kyle. Come on. Cat burglar has a thing for Batman, and the cat loves the chase. You know how to do it. You know how it works. In some universes, they got together. Red Nose the Injustice universe, they did that.
World. How was it this time? Learn anything about yourself? Oh, tell me. Put up a seat. Talk to me. I'm all ears. Actually, that reminds me. I could have sworn I heard Zaz cutting her ears off. Certainly sounded like it.
Stay where you are, Batman. Listen to me carefully.
Help me! Please, somebody help me!
I don't think
Come
you can
any
go back.
closer. They'll paint
Can't go
you
back anymore.
crimson with her blood.
Oh, fancy.
Now that was unexpected. Who'd have figured a deranged
Oh yeah, right.
murderer
I can't get
would
this.
kill the portable
I'm an
doctor?
idiot. I can't do that until. I was gonna go back into it. Oh god, I'm a moron.
Too easy. Played you like a violin.
I'm always like one step ahead of myself. That's what happens with me sometimes. Ah, you bastard. Alright. I guess I'll get the trophy later.
Stay where you are, Batman. Listen to me carefully.
Help me!
Come any closer, and I'll paint the room crimson with her blood. I know you're still out there.
Conk!
You monster! You evil, evil, evil monster!
He's not going anywhere. You can stop now.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I saw Bane.
I know. Joker threatened me. I wanted to stop the experiment. I tried to...
He shouldn't have made it in the first place.
Joker doesn't take no for an answer.
He wants an army, a horrible twisted force to destroy
Then
Gotham.
you wouldn't know what Joker wanted to do with it, so... I guess
so
that's,
now he has
if you think about it.
And your formula.
God, he has gallons of the stuff. There's a lab, hidden in the gardens. It's locked off, but the security key codes for the entire island are in the warden's safe.
What else is Joker planning?
How should I know? You think anything he says makes sense? I think he's insane. Oh my God!
Get out of the way!
And there she goes.
Poor Dr. Young. Still, you know how Mr. J hates a squealer. Talking about squealers.
Somebody help me!
That old loony actually thinks he runs this place. Talk about crazy. Well, bad places to go. Get it, boys. If he gets up, knock him down, but
Oh
not
boy.
too rough. Mr. J needs him at the party.
You know, this part didn't look right. That overhead shot probably didn't look right from a different standpoint. Anyway, you know what? Let's talk it. Nope, no one's picking up those glow sticks. You're gonna what now? Oh, I thought I could get him. Thought I could hit him with the batarang. Never mind.
Oracle. Dr. Young is dead. Have you figured out a way past these security gates? Before she died, she told me there's a production plant hidden somewhere in the gardens.
The Wayne Tech security protocols seem to be hack-proof. Lucius did a good job. It's a two-part biometric sequence, apparently generated by the Warden, using a code sequencer.
And destroyed by Joker in the safe explosion. Harley Quinn has the Warden, and he's the only chance we have to get past these gates.
Okay, good luck.
Gonna isolate the forensic trail before I do anything else. Alright. Now we'll locate the warden, no problem. But first, y'all look at here. Hey, what the hell? I thought that was one. Alright, whatever. Alright, you find the real map right here. Really don't need it, but every little bit helps. Go over here.
I'm losing patience. You're cheating. You must be.
Scarface was basically used by the ventriloquist, who basically used him to be like a mob boss. But it's very much told that Scarface kind of possessed the ventriloquist in the long run of things, and he started running the show because he was like an evil soul, you know, more or less the story. Oh yeah, but what I was saying this like earlier in the stream, but I will, once one series ends, I'll be actually maybe adding another game to what I normally would play. So I'm gonna still be doing Arkham Asylum. Still gonna be doing Black Myth Wukong, but I will be adding Persona 5 to the list of games that I should be getting. So. I mean, she does like older guys. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the age difference. I forgot the age difference between Joker and Harley Quinn. Offhand. If anybody can tell me that real quick, let me know. Hello. Oh, don't worry. They won't be able to hear you, Joker. Don't worry. Don't worry. You won't have to waste your breath talking to them. I took care of it.
God, let me go, you crazy bitch.
Chef used a bad word. Mama spank. Hey,
Jeez.
you gonna join the party or what?
I will say this, Harley Quinn was probably one of the easiest things you needed to deal with here. What was in here? I can't remember the other challenge in here. Fiendish puzzle appears out of thin air.
Trouble solving my challenges? Do you admit I am smarter than a bat?
Oh. Who's the main man in the main hall? Records room, main hall. No, okay. Other stuff we can figure out later. If I don't get it right on the first couple... If I don't figure it out in the first few minutes or 5 minutes, you guys don't want to see me, like, bumble around in the dark, so... Or maybe you do. I don't know. What the fudge?
As of 10 minutes ago, I have made it illegal to walk on the floor in any part of the asylum. Anyone caught doing so will be... Oh, this is stupid. Anyone caught will have their legs removed and perform magic tricks for Emperor Joker. There, I did it.
You're doing great, Sharpie. Ready for more?
Just cut them down. They used my trick to hang people on gargoyles. That's not right. That's not fair, man. So, restore Titan production facility and botanical gardens. The gardens are over here.
All access to the mainland is denied. All Arkham staff should sit down and place their hands upon their heads.
What a fun experience that he must be having. But what is your most favorite Arkham game, folks? I think I've said it in a past few videos. Mine is definitely Arkham City. So good. So in-depth. So, like, freaking iconic. There was so much in there. Arkham Asylum was great. Arkham Knight was okay. I didn't like it as much as the rest of them. And Arkham Origins was good too, to a point, but he does get a bad rap for one weird reason or another. So, obviously I can't go through here, but just to show you that you can't go through there. I did want to get that riddle real quick. I'm going to make a scan so I didn't miss anything. Just a quick one more scan because I like to scan everything before. Nope, it's just the riddle. What you have to do, you have to go through here. Walk on through. Push yourself through here. If you're really interested in getting extra stuff, here's an arc. There's a chronicle
My
arc.
family's killer stood in front of me. Years of therapy have deemed him sane. I was proud to see him walk free. In exchange for his liberty, the state required only a signature. He talked about wanting to walk in a park, how he longed to feel fresh air on his face. And then he took my father's fountain pen and killed my secretary. As he was subdued, he screamed out, pleading for forgiveness, for pity. But I had none. I watched as guards beat him to a stain on the floor.
It gets darker as things go along. So you want to listen to all that? Well, you're going to listen to it anyway because of what I'm doing, but I choose to listen. I love the lore. Wait, what the fuck? No, no, no. What the hell am I doing? No, no, no. Alright, so that was the only thing we could get. I just wanted to get a few more things in there. Let's see what else we can do. Let's see. Codes for Warden. This is definitely not the right way. What the f—
All access to the mainland is denied. All Arkham staff should sit down and place their hands upon their heads.
It gets more fun once you get the sequencer and start unlocking other secrets.
Nothing but whine since we got busted out. Yeah, Joker sends his soldiers down and tells us to guard the tunnel. We guard the tunnel. Joker tells us to kill the bat. We kill the bat. Joker told me to kill my sister once.
Did you do it?
Hell yeah! Never liked her anyway. You're cold, man.
Nice.
Funny thing, he said the same to me. I told him I didn't even have a sister. He just kept telling me to do it. So I got in my car and ran over the first bitch I saw. Joker seemed happy. Ha ha
guys are ruthless.
Barrel of that. Kind of a mystery, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, but he acts all crazy one minute, and then the next he's all plans and jobs. Ugh, who knows what goes on in that head?
Not our problem. If we send Harley back down here, we'll really be in trouble. Anyone got anything to drink?
No. Got a handful of meds from the dead nurse back in medical. Took them. Not even a bud. Where was she taking the warden anyway? Would you all just shut the hell up? This is supposed to be an ambush.
Yeah. Just wanted something to take the edge off, you know?
Just keep it down. I don't want to take any chances.
It's funny you mentioned that. A sec. We move the camera a lot for certain things. Let's see, how should I do this? Might as well get one of the gadgets done. How's it going, fellas? Take out the guy with the gun first, and always. What you guys from?
Punch him again!
Nope, no guns. I'm sorry, folks. A lot of distractions, a lot of things going on over here. As for an upgrade, I think this is probably the best time to either put the Sonic Batarang. Personally, armor upgrade. Get that health up. You want to be buff, like you want to be buff for this shit. This is my personal opinion. I don't really pay attention to Batarang's power too much. So, need another thing for that. What the? Follow this. You can go all the way up here. Or completely ignore the fact that they're snipers. Oh, fuck you, dude. Let's make up for that by beating them into the ground. And now that I'm annoyed with myself, let's do it.
It's the back! Don't let him hit you!
No. No. No.
Don't let him hit you!
Nope. Nope. No. Are you serious? I'm out, man.
You want some of this?
Screwed that up so badly. Let's see what Riddler's challenges we can freaking find. That was embarrassing. Could do so much better with that. Also, Stibby, you can always go back in here and see. Secure the area to continue. You can, as long as you're clear, you can see what, you know, these random dialogue Joker has next. That's fine. I probably deserved that. I got done so better. So much better, man.
Sleeping. Someone finish him off.
Let's do this the right way.
This is the Warden. It is vital that everyone unload their sidearms immediately. I recommend unloading them into... I can't read this. Unloading them into your head.
And let's not make the same mistake as last time and punch this guy in the face. Screw the silent kill. Just punch him. Just punch him and kick him. There you go.
Now, Doc, it's not gonna be so easy when I'm not doped up. You're always doped up.
Where you going, bud?
Yes, I am. Takes the edge off the day. And he's here!
Let's do this the right way. Also, remember your prompts, folks. It's not always going to remind you.
Thank you, Batman. The guard wouldn't have lasted much longer.
Is he okay?
He struck his head when they knocked him to the ground.
Move him away from here as soon as you can. Take him to the medical facility. It's the safest place on the island.
Okay. I'll go with him as soon as he's able to stand.
I forgot what was up here. Like on top of the penitentiary. Ah. Yep. There's another thing up here, but you still have to wait for that. Still in the next thing. Now, you can go up this grate if you want, but you want to get some interesting dialogue. Oh, not dialogue, but... Actually, hold on. Actually, hold on a second. Let's go the fancy way. Get a roller trophy there.
My respect, Dark Knight Detective. I'll let you help me find my socks if you keep this up.
Ha ha ha. Like an egotistical douche. Alright. And here's our first tape of Zaz.
Patient name is Victor Zaz. Diagnosed clinically insane after the murder of at least 20 women in the Gotham area. Hello, Victor. I'm Dr. Cassidy. Seeing as this is our first session, let's spend some time getting to know each other. you're referring to the marks on your...
Of course, I mean my tally marks.
Nothing like a trauma-riddled psychopath to try to figure everything out. Zero my least favorite villain.
That'll do it. No. He's here!
No guns! That's against the rules. That's a proper punch. Why are the proper punches... I remember some of the takedowns, you end up punching their butt, or punching them in the, you know... punch them in the dick. But you know what? I guess it really doesn't matter. Those are just the one things, those things that I notice. I'm sorry if that's rude. I think there was something in the shower. Cat away on that. Ah. I was thinking about the dialogue from another thing. I forgot you could do that. If I remember correctly, one of these bathrooms had a trophy in it. Not this one. But this one had a riddle. If you look in the mirror, it'll show you on here. I'll show you real quick. And a mistaken identity to voice no gun. Huh. Ah, there we go. Reflect on your successes and failures, Batman. So, what you have to do... mirror. But there is a trophy back here. I know there was a trophy. I'm pretty sure there was. Ah, there it is. So what else we got? Batman games never stop being boring, man. They're never boring. They are never boring. What I should say, sorry. Said the sentence wrong. No. Hello, everyone's favorite game, the Deranged Psychopaths. If you're in certain areas of the world, you know what these people look like. Do your own interpretation of what I just said. Hold up. No. Wait. To use a different gadget to get through there, so you can't do anything with that yet.
Stop, Batman, please! You've got to help my babies!
I'm really not interested in a bunch of flowers, Ivy.
They're in pain, crying for help!
Just stay where you are. Last thing I need is you running free.
Poor children. I'll save you.
Ah, Pamela Lillian Isley. She was a botanist, and she, let's see, As you can see, with chlorophyll flowing through her veins instead of blood, she developed a toxic touch for pheromone-fueled talent for seduction. Her crimes have become more ecologically focused, and she is increasingly abandoned to her human side, identifying more with the natural world. Her unique brand of eco-terrorism often puts her into conflict with Batman, whose iron will usually protect him from her seductive powers. So she seduces people, uses plants with the pheromones, and leaves you to do. Depending on which version she is. I remember she could be in various situations, but you guys, those who go more in depth into the comics, know more than me. I know a little bit here and there. The Batman lore is a little bit. I know there's some universes that are different without them, so, but I don't know all of them.
Help! You need to get me out of this cell. It's me, Cash. I'm needed out there. I can help you.
Uh-huh.
I'm up here.
Also, Clayface, depending on which version it is, there's Basil Carlo, which is, I believe, one of the original Clayface, and then there's Clay Hagen, who's a different Clayface as well. But this one was basically, he was an actor, essentially. Clay Hagen was as well, but Carlo was the more, I think. I can't remember. I keep forgetting the lore sometimes, but Clayface is Basil Carlo or Clay Hagen, depending on which version you're looking at. They got mutated, obviously, and there you go.
Help!
Harley! Ah! You have to help me.
Ivy? Gee, you look like crap. Maybe I can sneak you some shampoo.
The plants, can't you hear them? They're crying out to me in agony.
Yeah? Well, I really don't have time for this.
Please let me out. They'll die without me.
I don't know, Red. You're not on Mr. J's party list. Oh, well.
Please!
And the biggest
what the
mistake.
heck? I'll cut your break.
And look at that walk, folks.
So much better.
I'm only about to see it in a minute. See? See that walk? There's the walk.
She's a good kid.
I could watch those two all day. What a riot! And speaking of riots, here's a bit of civil unrest I cooked up just for you.
Oh, you'll enjoy these guys. What's better than the group of crazy origin villains? Random psychopaths.
He's taken control of the security overrides. I have the sequence generator, but without the terminal in my office, it's useless.
Your terminal has been destroyed. Give me the sequencer.
What? Oh, yes, of course. It's useless. Half the code won't get you anywhere. We're trapped in here.
That's a true thing. But anybody knows me. This is the most,
Always.
I have 7 likes. Well, thank you, everybody. I've always, like, as when I first, like I said was before, like, as my memory of this is, I failed a lot on this, because the frequency was always tough as a kid to get. But more or less, I know what I'm doing.
You stay here. Lock this gate when I leave.
Oh, good idea. Can't have someone of my stature falling back into their hands now, can we?
And if you keep going back here, Clayface will continuously change into random characters. So, the first one you saw, Cash. This one is Obviously, Warden Sharp.
Get me out of here! You rescued the wrong warden. He's an imposter. You know how many freaks are in this place.
And now he's changed back into Gordon. So, every time you turn around, he changes to whatever. So, if you want to check that out and see how many characters you can turn into while you're still standing there, be Vikingist. Oh yeah. Since they opened the gates, you get access to all the rooms if they have any hidden items in them. Some of them do, others don't. Oh, for God's sake. Also, another tidbit. All these guys, the more you keep them on your back, the more they drain your energy.
You know, Bats, I always thought there was a spark between us.
Uh-huh. When they made these games with these certain outfits, they knew what they were doing. Random birds.
Come and get me, Bats. I double dare ya.
Going up.
You guys are idiots. There are guns everywhere.
Those watching, thank you.
Little hit, boys. Keep
Nope.
away from the fists. Ow, that's hurt.
No. No guns. Guns against the rules. And a punch to the dick. Nope. You're next.
Was that as easy as it looked? Oh, well, it won't be so easy trying to catch me.
Alright. So now that we're done with that, you could go down and fight her, but first... Well, first, get rid of the Joker.
Patient pacification system deactivated.
But you want to deactivate that first, at all costs. You don't need to be electrified and have, like, next to no health. Hold on.
You are beginning to impress me, Batman. You may still reach a level just below my genius one day.
Oh. Okay, I was going to show the character bio, but okay. Where is it? There it is. Ventriloquist is an orphan who deep repression erupted into a barroom brawl, resulting him into the Blackgate prison. He encountered the puppet Scarface and promptly murdered the man who carved the puppet. The two are now inseparable, with the Scarface directing a series of criminal activities, while most believe that Wesker is simply acting out of second personality through a puppet. Wesker sees himself as a reluctant lackey who merely does his puppet's bidding. So like I said, he's a puppet for the puppet. has to be something back here. I remember there was something back here. See? A lot easier when I was a kid than when I was doing as a kid. So you can break that, go past this, and have another shortcut when you finally beat the crap out of Harley Quinn. But here's a tape.
Taped patient evaluation 5. Victor is not responding well to treatment. Victor, yesterday we spoke about the people you killed.
Ah, the zombies.
They are all people, Victor.
They are zombies. Continuously shuffling through the daily grind, waiting for someone to liberate them.
You mean, kill them? The police report states that you've murdered, or liberated, if you like, 20 young women in the last 3 months. Each had her throat slit and was left posed.
They were all lucky to be chosen to receive my gift.
I doubt they would agree with you.
Really? How about you, Miss Cassidy? As you take the elevator to your apartment each night, open the 6 locks to apartment 433. Remember you forgot to buy your cat food. Again?
How do you know where
you sit down on your favorite red chair, cat on lap, just
Gets creepy, doesn't it?
something to happen. I can make it happen, Sarah. I am your salvation.
It gets more disturbing as these tapes go on, so be prepared, everybody. So that's it for that. You guys want to see a boss fight? I want to see a boss fight. If you want to go in here, this is Calendar Man. Pretty simple. He's obsessed with dates. Any date, he'll know it immediately. No. Make sure I didn't miss anything. It doesn't look like I did. Alright. Arkham Guard's most wanted and most hated. Can't go through just yet. That's your exit right over there. Once you're done. And here comes the fun part.
Look who's finally turned up, the Dark Knight himself.
Harley Quinn does a lot of this.
Got a little problemo for you. See those 2 guards over there? I know. Shocking. How you gonna save them?
Over here! Help!
How did I turn off the electric? Oh, right. Turn off the electricity
You
here.
gonna leave those 2 guys hanging around all day? Wanna give that thing to me back?
Nope. Too stupid to handle it anyway.
Here, that's cheap. I'm getting bored, Bats. Come on, do something. Fun to go.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's a different one.
You're cutting it thin, Bats. The Power's coming back on. 3, 2, 1. Great job, Matt. Power's all too low on Bluey Green. Question is, can you get me down before it comes back on?
Cut me down!
Yeah, hold on, keep your pants on.
Time for me to go.
For all our sakes.
Not. Oh, and now you have only 30 seconds to get out. Bye-bye.
Need to get the security gate down. Hurry!
Oh, yeah, right. Oh god, I better hurry. Get us out of here!
Move it! Get out of here! Now! Oh, I thought we were both gonna die in there.
You're safe
You and me
now.
both.
You going after that crazy witch? I saw her heading out of the door as we got out of the room.
She won't get away. I'll stop her and then her boyfriend.
Good. Listen, I'll go try and get the ventilation system working. If you find her, don't go easy on her. For me.
Sure thing, Louie.
Did you see him back there? What was that thing he used?
No idea. He saved our lives. That's all I need.
Straight into the point. What kind of upgrade should we get? Let's get something for the Batarang. Normally I wouldn't, but... Well, second thought. You guys really want to make things easier? We can get the amplifier. That's a twin Batarang, why not? Do something a little different. Going up. Could have sworn there was something up there. No. I was wrong. But as a consolation prize.
Patient's name is Victor Saz. For the record, the patient has transferred from Dr. Cassidy, who is on leave after the incident last week. Hello, Victor. Please take a seat.
Hello,
Or
Captain
you can leave us.
Captain Price.
Sorry, Doctor. Warden's orders. I can't leave you alone with him.
I understand. Hello, Victor. How are you feeling today? Victor, I can't help you if you don't speak.
Depressed. Does that help you? Can you get into my mind, Doctor?
Why depressed?
I'm just thinking about the one that got away. The one I chose. I needed the mark. I want the mark!
As you can see, he's mad that he couldn't kill Dr. Cassidy. So, fun times.
Thanks, Batman.
Also, I think they clear this out eventually, but you can't... Anyway, we'll come back to that. What's our next objective? Apprehend Harley Quinn. Could have sworn there was a way to get up there. Oh, there we go. While we're here, might as well use this. think that breaks the electrical lock on here. No. I'm not even sure what I did. This. If you really want to go like in here, you can, but it's not really recommended. Because if you do, yeah. You also need the amplifier to do so. If I remember this correctly, yep. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. No.
Come on, keep up. You getting tired? Let me give you a little help. Right, man, you're getting closer.
I miss most of these actors, man.
It's getting warmer.
Detective mode is not. Oh yeah, he's up there. Right, there's another riddle over here that you guys can scan if you wish. Ah, right over here. Remember that? Remember Two-Face? Okay. Harvey Dent, District Attorney. He was one of, one of Batman's strongest allies in Gotham City. Chemical threw an acid in Dent's face, hideously scarring him, and wounds fractured his mental being, and now all he can do is make decisions with a two-headed coin. I mean, not that for lack of trying, but Batman's effort to reform his ally, Dent is consumed by his fixation on chance, and his crimes are designed to prove out his diametric philosophy. So, in other words, what I basically explained, he likes to make decisions with a coin. One scratched off, not scratched off, so the one's... No. I'm trying to explain something, excuse me.
Victor has been more subdued recently. Response to medication has been poor. Hello, Victor. Is there anything you'd like to talk about today? Victor! This is going nowhere. Guards! Get him out of here!
You heard the doctor. Get up. Didn't you hear me?
He's got a knife! Ah! Get it, try and get him! Get it, try and get him! Oh, God! He's on Bill!
He's cutting him! Get him off! Get him off! We need help here!
And as you can see, since Victor didn't get his mark, he goes even more insane. Getting close to the end of that selection of tapes. Oh, I thought I could get him before he... I wanted to do something creative with the freaking takedown, but I guess not. Alright, knockout. And that's pretty much it. lights from here. I need the amplifier. But if you go over here, folks, and since we have 3, we upgraded the gel. Bam! So you can open up to these cells. If you want, but so now Batman's in jail now. I don't think I remember anything being in here. No. Ah, there's a trophy. That's what I thought.
Lord. I thought you'd have found that 1 hour ago.
So there you go. There's that. Now all we have to do is use the sequencer. At least I'm doing well with the sequencer. Anyway. Okay, that's it. That's it. Let's go fight. Oh, another thing. Gotta look.
Here he comes, Mr.
Make sure to get that before you leave.
Excellent. I'll leave it to you then, my dear.
Get him!
Oh yeah. Thought you were just gonna electrify the middle floor first, but whatever. Nope. And also, she's pretty stupid, so she can shock her own guys. Come here, guys! Aw. Oh. One did. Nope. Oh, wasn't close enough to count it. Nope. This fight's pretty easy. You enjoy killing your own guys? Did I get the punch off in time? Get killed. Ah! Here.
He's done it again. I don't believe it. I'm on my way now.
Ha!
Change of plans, kiddo.
But I tried my best.
Sorry, but there is no prize for second place. I'm afraid you're off the party list. Better luck next time.
No! Die, you big ugly bat!
See how easy this is? Whee! No, no, no.
Hey, hands up the merchandise.
It's probably the most perverted pull.
Party list.
Quiet. Why the smiles next to certain names?
You're the detective. You tell me.
Yeah, no.
Huh?
Get it.
You will find Mr. J. He's in the secret lab in the gardens and... Oh, crap.
Yep, I know.
Well, he'll get me out. You'll see. Yeah. You'll see.
I enjoyed that a little bit more than I should have.
Harley is subdued, and I have her print scanned.
So you can find the secret lab in the gardens.
Yes. Harley's been everywhere on the island, so I'm calibrating the scanner to only show prints that have traces of chlorophyll.
Okay, listen. Be careful. I rerouted a Wayne Tech satellite to show thermal scans of the island. The gardens are showing up hot. Something bad is happening there.
Alright, now you can go back to the gardens and do your thing. But before we do any of that...
Mr. J will be back for me later. He's only messing around.
Probably one of the most misunderstood villains, Mr. Freeze. Victor Freeze is a brilliant cryogenist whose beloved wife Nora was stricken with a fatal genetic disease. So he found a way to try to cure her. I'm going to try to summarize this a little bit better. But the corporation that wanted to fund it, they cut it. They cut the funding. So they pulled the plug, triggering an accident, transferred Freeze's body into a cold-blooded form that must always be kept below zero. Otherwise, he dies. Wielding a number of freezing weapons, he wears protective armor in his quest to somehow bring his lovely wife and avenge her fate, which he partly holds the Batman responsible for. Why, we don't... Well, there's a lot of stories to that, but... Yeah. But what you're going to do, you want to walk in here...
You do know how to read a map, don't you, detective?
If you're really pressed for time, you can grab that map and try to get all the secrets. It's highly recommended. But you want to go up here and pick up this tape first.
Victor has been in isolation since the attack.
And now we finish up the story of
Victor
Victor's ass.
As I wait for him to be brought up to me, I have had time to review his notes. I am increasingly worried he cannot be cured. He has no empathy for his victims. Deep down, I believe he views all of us as potential victims.
Doc, are you okay?
What's happening?
It's Zaz. He broke out of isolation. He's gone.
Oh, God!
Don't worry, Doc. You're in the safest place. He's definitely left the island.
Of course. But someone needs to alert the authorities. He'll need to kill again. Do you understand me? Needs to. Oh, no. He's gone after Dr. Cassidy.
Oh boy. You guys already...
Hello? Sarah, it's Gretchen. Listen to me.
Hold on. There's someone at the door.
Sarah! Do not answer the door. Can you hear me? Do not answer the door. It's Zaz. He's free.
And somehow we came back to the island because of Joker. There you go. Wanted the mark, so you had to follow her. Now, you guys got 6 doors. One holds Harley Quinn, so you don't need to worry about that. But only certain doors can be opened, so 6 cannot be opened. 5 can. 3, no. 4, 3, no. 2, no. Just 5. It's the only thing you can have. The reason for this... Of course, you guessed it, a Riddler trophy. Like all things. Grab it. There's a dialogue with Harley Quinn once you do this.
The stupid bat is caught in my trap.
Of course, she doesn't realize that.
Spring was a turning point, a new beginning, a glorious realization of my true destiny. My family's killer perished in an unfortunate accident. These animals cannot be cured. Like dogs, they only respond to discipline. And if that fails, then I was afraid that these accidents would have to continue. Spring was a turning point, a new beginning, a glorious realization of my true destiny. Twice, folks. My family's killer perished in an unfortunate accident. These animals cannot be cured.
Power amplifier.
Like dogs, they only respond to discipline. And if that fails, then I was afraid that these accidents would have to continue.
What? How did you get out of there?
By being smart. Alright. We're gonna do a few things at the gardens. I think, what time are we at? 1:43. We got a little bit more time.
Holly was just the warm-up back. And to be fair to the little scamp, she did an okay job. Let's call it a B+. But between you and me, I'm aiming for the A grade. Just got to mix a couple more of these chemicals, and I'll be creating my own personal army.
We're getting close, folks. The Harley Quinn fight, which was the Bane fight. You guys got a few more fights along the way, but you guys will see that soon enough, if you haven't already played. Also, as a reminder, these guys are still around. Hold on a second.
All access to the island has been restricted.
Oh yeah, right.
Troopers are manning checkpoints. That's correct. The island is effectively cut off from the mainland. Nothing on or off. Early reports on the island appear to be confirmed. Eyewitness reports state that he was returning the Joker to Arkham after the incident at the mayor's office. There are unconfirmed reports that Batman was killed during the Joker's daring escape. But I must stress, this is currently unconfirmed. More as it happens. Back to the studio. Thank you, Jack. We'll bring you more as it happens.
Who put that story in?
As Jack said, we do not know for certain, but it appears Batman may have been killed in the breakout attempt. Stay on this channel for the latest news. Now, back to the scheduled program.
Who gets this information? No. Once again, use as a cheat. Use your detective mode as a cheat code, but I didn't have to do that for that one. Really? And of course...
And then, get your lazy ass to the bar.
You know, these psychopaths remind me of Opie from Family Guy. I don't know why. See, there it is again, that weird takedown where you punch him in the... Yeah, you know where you punched him. Seriously, that's what he sounds like. If you guys want to grab that map, it's right there. Alright, actually, if I remember correctly, I think there were two things. There's two things for the amplifier. Yep, range amplifier. I picked up the power upgrade. So next we'll do the range one. If you do the range one, up here, up. Okay, I wish I would stop doing that. You can get this. There's something in there, but we can't get that yet. We gotta get we got a little bit more experience. One unarmed. What do I miss? Oh, that guy. Hey guys, you lost? Are ya? Doink. Okay. Alright, enough playing around, let's get to the gardens. Have we seen anything in the way? We'll take care of it. Six people watching, awesome. Let's see. You know what? The gardens was through here. We can go through either door, but you know, whatever. Go back where you... I'm just gonna do this for fun. Don't go up here just yet, folks. Just remember that. Grab this real quick. I missed this earlier because I was too busy trying to beat up the Joker goons. But there we go. It's time for your treatment. So iconic, bro.
Sign up for the Titan program and so far exceeded all expectations.
I'm gonna try to just beat these guys up and get the experience. No.
With the Titan formula. Don't be afraid. I know you've heard stories of mutations and monstrous side effects, but don't worry. We really don't have to.
Please get off there. Lisa, it's sorry. Remember that episode where Homer? If anybody watched The Simpsons, remember that episode where Homer went to the what was it? The insane asylum for wearing like a pink shirt. I remember. And Bart did his test, so he went in there. That's what that reminds me of. Just except they're. You know what? Never mind. That's a weird reference to make for this. Something under here. Yep, there's a Riddler Trophy right here. Every little bit thing gives you experience. Remember that, folks. If you guys haven't played the game already, like I said. This is for people who don't know what I'm talking about. Remember correctly.
My map will help you, Batman.
Okay. Just want to make sure we took care of everything that we can take care of at the moment. No. We should be fine for the time being. There was something, yeah, there's something up here. Note to yourself, always get the range. Always get the range upgrade as soon as you can.
At last. I thought you'd never find it.
These are the private notes of Dr. Young. Titan is a success. Even my funding worries have been solved after the unexpected donations from Mr. White. Joker has also shown a remarkable interest in the possibility of a cure. Once the protein bonding process is finalized, I will...
Dr. Young, you ready?
Oh, yes, come in.
You'll hurt my feelings, Doc. Keeping me waiting like that.
Sit down. You can leave us.
You sure?
We're fine. Aren't we, Joker?
Oh, yes. Well, if you insist. I'm just outside, okay? So is he here? Did your patient X arrive?
Yes, I must say progressing more rapidly than I expected. But enough of that. Let's talk about you.
No. Let's talk more about your Titan project.
My what? How do
I know you have Bane strapped to a table in the basement while you pump him dry? Would you believe a lucky guess?
Anybody knows this game as well as I do, or knows Joker as well as your Batman lore as you think you do, well, Joker has many aliases. As it was explained earlier. But watch the previous videos for that. Alright, we're going to do a few more things. And then we're going to call it.
I should pick up Harley Quinn's trail. I can't waste any time in finding the Titan production plant.
What the hell was that thing?
No idea.
Let's listen to some dialogue.
Yeah, and it don't smell good.
Thinks he's God or something. Messing with people's bodies. He tries that stuff on me, and I quit.
Me too. This place is creepy enough without those monsters running loose.
Now we got the twin upgrade. We can knock them both out. Pretty easy, right? Oh, this is my favorite room in the entire game. How many people we got? 6? Sir, you're in my personal space.
Hey, get off me!
After you do that, keep moving.
Help me! Quiet! I'll be back!
Come on, over this way.
Shut up and keep looking.
Over this way, a little further. There you go.
What are you doing? Ah!
And if you really want to be funny about it, it was obviously my favorite thing to do, like I said in previous videos. Dink!
Help me! Shut up! I'm gonna can't. What's going on? We gotta find this. You hear me? I'm sure it came from over there.
Let's see how fast I can clear this room. 9 people watching. What's up, people?
Hell with this.
Alright, let's be
Ever
real.
tell you the one about me and Batman fighting on top of the Gotham Library? Really, he's not that scary. He's nothing. Probably not even a man.
Let's have some fun. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's better than chloroform.
Just try and stay calm. It's gonna be okay. We're in control. Joker's planned it all.
Are you guys okay? You're not feeling the pressure as he takes you out one by one.
You heard Joker!
Where you going, fellas? No. And now, what should we do with the last goon?
Man down! Man down!
You know what? No. No one can save you now. Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't worry, guy. I got you. Here you go. Dink. There's something down here. Down here, Riddler trophy. Something on either this floor or the second one. Ah, right here. We'll go in here. Jervis Tetch. Pretty simple. Pretty simple when you think about it. He was obsessed with Alice in Wonderland. Became obsessed with any girl, well, certain girls, and ended up. There were some instances where he's like, Alice. That's from what I remember. So he took on the persona of the Mad Hatter, using his skills for mesmerism, basically mind control, to sum it up. Often themed around the book that inspired him and his love of hats and headgear, going so far as to implant his hats with mind control chips, like I said, to amplify his hypnosis skills. Above all other headwear, however, he covets Batman's distinctive cowl and will stop nothing to acquire it. So there you go. Each villain has their own thing of how they're obsessed with the Batman in some way. There's always something that defines it. So the door was right here. Yep. Go over here. See that riddle that just popped up?
What? You found that one too? Preposterous.
I really don't need to go into much of this, but Thomas and Martha Wayne, Bruce's parents, they're basically philanthropists. Love to give to charity, love to give things to charity balls and such, until, you know, that fateful day where they were shot down. You guys know the story. Ah! And a new tape, folks.
Patient interview. Pamela Lillian Isley, November 12th, 11:33 a.m. Good morning, Pamela. How are you today?
Fine. Today is a special day.
What do you mean?
This is the anniversary of my new life. When I found my true self, my destiny.
Are you referring to the event with Dr. Woodrow?
Yes. What else? Of course, at the time, I thought Jason had poisoned me. But in retrospect, he did me a huge favor.
And why do you believe what he did has helped you?
He showed me the bigger world. A world I should protect. Of course, my first offer was rejected.
Offer? You tried to kill everyone in Gotham.
Well, sometimes you need to prove back hard in order to make something flourish.
Mm-hmm.
Please! I'm not important. I can't help you. You're lucky the boss knows what you hurt too bad. Said something about you being the perfect mate. Don't matter. You're nothing special. Who's gonna save you?
Yeah. And just in case someone does decide to try, we're ready and waiting.
But Batman will stop you. You know he will. The Bat. I'm not scared of the Bat. You see he go over there? He has a thing for blades.
Guys really didn't notice me walk through the door. Okay. That's back there. Ah!
That's the best you.
Always get the knife guy with the takedown. Oh, he's fine. Dreaming about ponies.
Thanks. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I eat punks like these for breakfast. What were they doing?
Oh, Kevin Conroy.
The ones that weren't hitting me went over there and started doing something to the power controls. I have no idea what they were doing. I'll stay here. The Joker's men may try to retake the generator.
Hope you can defend yourself. I need the one with the range.
Looks like Joker has booby-trapped this control box. This is going to be tougher than before, but it's a risk I'll need to take.
Now, this gets even tougher because you gotta get 3 times. Of course, I made it seem a little easier, but okay then. All right. Wait, I'm not done. What am I doing? I am done. All right. And he really wanted to take care of this. Alright. Moving on.
Well, aren't you the persistent one, Bats? Always one step ahead. It won't be long before I have an army of Titan monsters at my fingertips. Oh, just imagine me being carried through the streets, stepping over the corpses of all those innocent citizens. It's going to be glorious, so I can't wait.
This version of Joker was definitely obsessed with, yeah, that.
Patient interview, Pamela Lillian Isley, November 14th, 10:21 a.m. Hello, Pamela. Today I'd like to go back to something you said in our last conversation.
Ask me anything you like.
You said your first offer to help Gotham was rejected. How can you possibly believe that?
Well, what do you mean?
You released thousands of poisonous spores into Gotham, killed hundreds of people. How does that help anybody?
I'm not interested in bodies, Doctor. Horrible fleshy sacks walking around destroying my poor babies with their greed and arrogance.
But aren't you one of those fleshy sacks? Were a doctor too. How can you turn your back on us?
Quite easily as it happens. But not you, Stephen. You're different. I feel we have a connection.
Oh, here we go.
You do?
Of course.
And let the seduction begin. Alright. Alright, now, like as I said, we're going to get the upgrade for the range. Because right now, that's really important. But we're going to backtrack a little bit. If we go back to this room, now that we have the range, we can access the box. Probably gonna binge watch the Batman animated series after this. If you're asking which one, all of them. All of the one that I can access. Really want that secrets map? There you go. Also a trophy for your trouble. Alright. I'm doing this in a different way. With most of the playthroughs that I've done with this game, or the playthrough I did do in this game, there's always one upgrade missing. I always managed to get like there was always one last upgrade that I never got. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But it always seemed to turn out that way. Can't understand why, don't need to understand why, but it just happened that way. Alright. I've done a lot today. I think I'm at 2:14 right now.
Can you hear me, Bats? You getting worried yet?
Was that it? Okay, well, that's it. Anyway. Well, that's, again, I did about a lot of that I could do right now. But I'm going to take a quick break. The stream schedule has changed a little bit. But, as I said, I'm going to buy Persona, like, right after I'm done turning off this stream.
All those monsters marching on Gotham.
Okay. We're gonna put the map up so Joker doesn't talk over what I'm trying to tell you. So I'm gonna pick up Persona 5. I'm gonna try to do a stream after work tomorrow. Hopefully that goes through. And then, well, maybe not tomorrow. Maybe Thursday after work. And then we'll do Marvel Spider-Man on Friday due to the fact that I have work on Saturday and I'm working all day. But that's besides the point. I want to thank everybody that joined me on the stream. Captain and Kevin and anybody else who joined the stream and watched it. I appreciate everybody. Thank you to whoever subscribed excuse me. I cannot speak today. Jesus. But yeah, that's it. Until then, everybody, I'm Liberated Soul. Everyone have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night wherever you are around this crazy world. I'll see you next time. Peace, everybody.